Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will be from the 11th to the 18th of December. And Scorpio, see if you like the channel. Would you like or share or subscribe so we can try and keep it going? I sort of need a little bit more support to justify keeping it going at the moment. It's really interesting looking at your cards. You're the third person who's got the Fates as your additional guidance card. That feeling that there might be something you're dealing with that's beyond your control. Okay? The Serenity Prayer is the Fates. What can you change and what can you not? Because you have got a hugely complex reading, Scorpio. I'm going to have to keep pulling more and more cards for you. First of all, you've got the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay? Love. Yeah. Open heart. Maybe there's a new romance coming here, or you're offering love, but you've also got the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So there's either trauma or old pain that's trying to be processed. Okay? That's a sort of got a feeling, or there's a feeling of not trusting whatever's unfolding for you. In order to heal something, Scorpio, you've got to feel it. Okay? I don't know where that message is coming from, but there's a feeling emotionally about lacking energy and a lack of interest, and sometimes that happens. We become emotionally quite flat, and it's generally because something needs to be felt, processed and moved through. That's what your sign stands for, guys. Nothing I can do about it. I've got 4 planets there. I get you completely, okay? Bottom of the deck, you've got the Page of Swords. Top of the deck, Page of Cups. So, news. I think there might be a lot of communication. It might be around the Page of Cups. Emotional issues are quite important. There might be a lot of texting, emailing, that sort of thing. For some, this is a new romance, or you could be going to visit someone. There's definitely a sense of movement around your romantic life. I'm not getting any more cards for that. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to start right at the beginning. So you start off with the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Wands, okay? So the Ten of Swords is the ending of one cycle. This is a difficult phase of your life that's came to an end, okay? And when I get the Ten of Swords, I always get that sense of, oh, thank gosh, that's over. There's something being put behind you. Now, the Queen of Wands might be a fire sign, male or female, or this could be a part of you, Scorpio, a part of you really coming alive. Yeah, the Queen of Wands doesn't force anything to happen. She's a magnet. She is probably the most attractive force in the whole of the deck. A bit like the Empress, actually. So she draws things to her. So I see a strange combination of cards. Maybe some of you have been in some sort of situation, or you're waiting for something. But there's a point blank refusal to force anything. It's almost a sort of, let's see how things unfold. And with this Queen of Wands, this is you. Things will unfold, Scorpio. You're going to have to trust me on this one, because she just draws to her what she needs. Okay, I'm going to put, Magician card, full of personal power, personal strength. So, for some reason, I'm clicking my fingers. I don't laugh, Scorpio. It's almost like that's where you're at. You're at this state of mind where you're going, no. It's almost like, you know, the past is the past. You're really empowered, and you're just walking forward. And if you're if you're a lady or a man watching, you're going to be a little bit magnetic, Scorpio, to say the least, okay? You just will be with this queen. She just draws things to her. And the Magician, you're full of energy, you're full of power. And I've almost got this decision, Scorpio, to pass this behind me now. I am moving forward in a really empowered, assertive way. And then comes the Emperor with the Seven of Swords. And your additional guidance card is a Six of Discs here. So a healing's taken place, okay? Or there's contact being made. The Emperor can be in Aries, or it can just, again, it's a sense of authority around you here, Scorpio. That Ten of Swords, when it arrives for me, it's a bit like, oh, just, you know, I'm not going to wait, or I'm not going to do this anymore. It's moving into personal power, really, to tell you the truth. And I'm picking that up a bit much with that Emperor. It's I am and I will, and if I have to leave whatever behind, then I'm going to. But a little bit of because the Seven of Swords comes with it. So that Seven of Swords is a bit of a sense of looking over your shoulder. It's like you're becoming empowered, you're moving forward. Apart from a tiny little part of you. You know what, Scorpio? Maybe we'll never lose that tiny little part of us that looks over our shoulders, particularly if we're making big changes and moving forward. We've all got that part within us that wants to take the past, well, some parts of the past with us. And sometimes that Seven of Swords isn't that interesting? Because you've got the Six of Discs, which is a healing between two people. Someone making contact, you making contact with someone else. But there's definitely a sense of mentally, your storyline is a bit suspicious, Scorpio. Suspicious or not sure. You're a bit uneasy. You don't know where to walk forward or go backwards yet. It's a really strange combination, but it's with this Six of Discs, which is a healing card, basically. Gosh, it's so intense. Trying to bring these readings into 15 minutes, it's like there's a healing going on with someone, but you might not be trusting it, because right next to it is the Three of Swords. Okay, which means it might be someone who's already involved with someone else. There might be a three-way relationship because the Two of Cups has shown up. You might like someone who's not available, or this is past pain that needs to be removed, okay? And the only way we can remove past pain is to feel it, guys. There is no other way. We cannot shut ourselves off to it, or we can try. It doesn't get very pretty though. Okay, the only way to heal your heart is to feel whatever's been put in there, and then to start to remove those swords, because with this Three of Swords is the Four. So you've been made an offer, but you're lacking in the energy to say yes to it. And when that happens, I've got a funny feeling there's a bit of emotional, I don't like the word emotional, what's the right word? Emotional deadness, feeling inert, feeling flat. And if that's the case, Scorpio, it's because there's something going on within you that needs to be addressed here. Okay? Jupiter's you in Scorpio is all about elimination. It's all about elimination of whatever these swords have been, whatever has hurt you, whatever's holding you back, needs to be eliminated. And I think that's why you're not feeling very enthusiastic about this cup that's been offered to you. Either because it's a Three of Swords situation, or you're still attached to something from the past, okay? But the Two of Cups came up, so it's definitely a relationship issue. Oh my God, this reading's intense. You then get the Queen of Cups and the Three of Discs. So the Three of Discs is about working with other people, it's a community project, and the 10. So that's good money news coming your way. And the Queen of Cups is about love. Going forward, offering love. She has worked through all these issues, okay? Profound, intense week, Scorpio, if you choose it to be, okay? We can all avoid what's going on within us, okay? That's what they call addictions and all that, okay? Or we can go within and remove those three swords from our heart, or whatever's hurt us. We can heal, we can love, and we can choose to go forward, okay? Into the Queen of Cups, into the Ten of Pentacles, openness and sharing. I'm so sorry that this reading's been so intense. I didn't expect a reading like this. But this is what you've got for the year. It's about elimination of things which once took away your beautiful vitality and your beautiful heart. It doesn't matter who caused it anymore, Scorpio. It's the fact that it's still within your heart. That's what we need to look at. Okay, Scorpio, I better go. They'll cut half my video. Loads of love, guys. Bye.